Now, let's move to the next part, which is it's important, which is the natural behavior of intraday price action on the true exhaustion day. Okay, so why is that important? Okay, because you need to know what to expect when intraday when this phenomenon happens. If you capture the exhaustion day, or if you are within the exhaustion day, how does that day usually rolls out? Okay, and you might have heard of an indicator that we use, which is VWAP. Okay, and I use it a lot, especially on this phenomenon, parabolic moves. Okay, so VWAP in occasions that we have really active participation is an amazing guide to measure strength or weakness. Okay, so what happens usually, in the exhaustion days is that. Okay, what you will see, not this. This is what happens usually. Okay, so the stock either moves up when the day starts, okay, and then loses strength, loses VWAP, goes below VWAP, shows weakness, and it can have one or two touches with VWAP without going, without showing big strength after that, and then stay below VWAP through the entirety of the day, okay, or it can, start, it can start the day, consolidating along with VWAP and then lose VWAP, and you will see a similar action. It's not mandatory that it can have a reclaim. Okay. Usually what I want to say is on the true exhaustion day, you will see the stock being evidently below VWAP. Okay. With not many attempts or strength above it. Okay. And something important here, because I saw a question, I use VWAP intraday, not from pre-market, okay? The intraday VWAP. I have pre-market data closed. Okay? Now, in contrast, when you see something like this, let's say you attempted the short here, all right? We will discuss the setup, but let's assume you took a short here, and then you take a partial, and the stock moves up again, shows strength above VWAP, chops around. Like if you see this behavior, okay, chances are you are not in the true exhaustion day. If you see perplexing signs, okay, the stock losing VWAP, then gaining strength, jumping around, chances are it's not the true exhaustion day. It can happen later, of course, but out of hundreds of examples that you will see, this is the usual action. Okay, and why do I mention this?